I just want to teach some simple worship chords in two different keys, so key of G and key of D, that I think are most commonly used in most worship music and sound the best in general with most worship songs. So we'll start with key of G, super simple. One thing to note, this finger of mine doesn't work, so I modify with my pinky and show you guys charts on the side. So look at the charts more than my hand. So G chord, most of you guys already know. You've got your first string on the 3rd fret, second string on the 2nd fret, next 2 strings are open, then the bottom 2 strings you've got on the 3rd fret, so it sounds classic G chord. So there's your G. So we've got those bottom 2 notes there. Those are going to be your anchor notes. So you're not going to move, normally you would use your ring finger and your pinky finger there. You're not going to move those notes at all for this whole key. So we've got G, and we've got 3 other chords. C is our next chord. For C, all we're going to do is from that G, we're going to move our top 2 fingers each down 1 string. So now our middle finger is on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and our pointer finger is on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. So there's that C, G, back to C. Alright, so now I'll show you the E minor. You probably already know the E minor open, both 2nd and 3rd string, 2nd fret, but we're going to add those anchor notes, so it'll sound more like this. So that's our E minor. Now for our D, it's just a 1 finger that we're adding. So normally a D sounds like this, but we're keeping those anchor notes there, and we're just going to add the D on the 4th string, 2nd fret. So now all together, G, C, E minor, D. Cool, so that's key of G. Those 4 chords you can play most every worship song. Most songs just use 4 chords. And then you can always use a capo to move up the key of G if you wanted to move up to key of A, key of B, key of C, whatever. Alright, so that's the first key. Second key that I wanted to teach is key of D. So for this one, we're going to have anchor notes again. I love anchor notes because it makes a nice droning sound, especially for worship music. It keeps a lot of those notes consistent, and it just makes it easy as a guitarist. For key of D, so we've got our normal D is this. We're actually going to let go of that middle finger and leave that bottom string open. So gives it that nice open feel. Okay, it's just the 4th string, 2nd fret, 5th string, 3rd fret, and the bottom string is open. And those are going to be our anchor notes right there. And then you can use your middle finger or your ring finger, whatever's easier for the rest. We're just going to be like 1 finger notes for the rest of it. So we've got our anchor notes plus 1 finger. Now we're going to do a G, and all we're going to do is we're going to move our middle finger is what I use. You can use your ring finger, and we're going to hit that G on the top string, 3rd fret. Okay, so back to the D, and hit the G. Alright, so now B minor. We're just going to hit a 2nd string, 2nd fret. We're going to hit that B. And you can mute that. I mute that top string. You can leave it open, it's up to you. But I like to mute it with that finger. So that's the B minor. And now our A, you're just going to move that finger down 1 string. So it's going to be right above the other finger. 3rd string down, 2nd fret. There's your A. Alright, all together, D, G, B minor, A. Here's your D. B minor. A. D. B minor. so those are the two keys I love for worship. Again, key of D. If you had something in the key of E or key of F, then you could just capo it up, and then at that point you're hitting key of G, so you can just use those other chords. Yeah, so those are the keys I love for worship. I hope you found that helpful. I'm planning on doing some more tutorials on acoustic and also some on keys. My goal is to make some lessons that just make worship playing really simple so that you can learn guitar, learn piano, learn bass really easily for worship. So let me know if there's something specific you'd like to learn, if you found this helpful, and thanks for watching. Bye.